Good morning, ray of sunshine.
Morning.
You look absolutely beautiful today.
I don't know what it is, but when I wear colour, people will be like, oh, you
It's amazing. Well, it suits you so well. Red is really good colour on you.
supermarket.
No.
Yeah, but would you like a lemon drink?
I would love a lemon drink. What sort of lemon drink?
It's a healthy lemon drink with ginger and honey to improve gut and immune health.
Yes.
Come with me.
Who wouldn't love that? Are you two off?
Yes.
Okay, see you really soon. Will you bring back goodies like double raspberry magnums?
Madam, would you by any chance care to open the freezer?
Oh. You are wonderful human beings. That's from last time. Okay, I look forward to today's treats. Bye. Love you. Well, you're actually going to blend the whole lot?
Yes,
Ooh.
you blend the whole thing up, and then a piece of ginger, just a tiny piece of ginger, and I used 2 lemons. You're supposed to do 1, but this was very small, and then we do 2.
Because it must be quite bitter otherwise with the pith.
Yeah, but we're gonna sift it through, and we can keep it in the fridge so we can have it for
I wasn't
morning,
expecting this excitement first thing in the morning.
morning and evening. So we'll use our flavor mix to blend it all up. There we go. All done, and now we pour it through a sieve.
Hanny and Philip don't know what they're missing. Looking milky in a weird
Yeah,
way.
I think that's the peel that does that. I think we probably do need ice.
Right, I'll get us glasses with ice.
That's all done.
Merci beaucoup.
We'll start with that, shall we, and see if you like it.
All right, here we go.
And then we can top you up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers to gut health.
Yes, the gut health.
Oh, that's delicious. I'm going to top it up. I like it. It's actually very mild.
Yeah. and
Very
it's
refreshing.
Very good for you. Ideally, you should use organic lemons and filtered water. But I use one.
We use tap water and whatever lemons we can find.
Actually, they're not too bad. They're not with
The wax.
yes.
I guess that does make quite a big difference. Otherwise, you'll have bits of wax in there.
Well, cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I've just bumped into everyone looking at the chapel, and I have to say, you and Maria both in red. You look stunning.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen her yet. We're going to the kitchen now.
Oh, you're absolutely on point with Marie today. You look
I
gorgeous.
kissed her last night.
Love it.
Oh, you're clearing, darling.
Yes.
Can I come and have a look?
Sure. I think we've nearly cleared the bulk of it. Yeah.
A space. Well, that's marvellous.
So
What's it for?
We're going to put all the cleaning supplies in the racks.
Yes.
We're going to go here rather than the laundry room because the boilers need to be moved.
Into the laundry room. Okay, so the hot water tanks are going into the laundry room.
Yes.
And all of the cleaning products are coming here. Oh, it's ballsy. They're carrying them with everything on them. Good luck.
Very good level.
I'm actually quite impressed. I have the easy job here, the rags. Et voila. Only 2 more to go, Lancelot. Oh, I do love you with a feather duster, guys. There goes number 2. And here comes the feather duster. And the final ones slotting into place. This is a really good idea to put them here.
As Anne-Marie's idea.
Really cool. To be fair, my cousin is known for his genius ideas. Is that the last of it?
There's a tiny bit more.
Well, I know that we sometimes feel overwhelmed by the cleaning, but I'm not convinced that holy water is the answer. So I'm going to put that aside for when the chapel's ready for it.
Holy water.
Good job, you two. This is great. So this is now clear for the new boilers.
So Anne-Marie and I were measuring,
Yeah.
and one of them fits exactly underneath here.
Great.
So making the most of the space. It's going to go right into the corner here. So one of them is here, and the other one will be here, as far left as possible.
Yes.
So this is still accessible.
Got lots of
This will need to
space
be
around that.
Changed and moved. So
Okay,
that's still
no,
space
perfect.
there.
That's all good. So here are our plans for the corridor, which I am very, very excited about because that's the room that we walk through several times every day. It's probably the area in the chateau we're in the most, and it is by far the ugliest area in the chateau. So we want to make it very beautiful. And in order to visualize projects like this, Philip and I use Milanote, and I'm very lucky because they've kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. Here is our Milanote board for the kitchen corridor, which Philip mainly made, but the great thing about Milanote is that you can share it with other people, so we can collaborate on them. So we can each add different bits of inspiration and we can comment on each other's choices as well. As you can see here with Philip's fabulous drawing, we're hoping to have tongue and groove paneling coming to about this high up on the wall, and then above it, Philip's quite extensive collection of Burley plates. It might be true we're making this entire decorative scheme around Philip's collection of Burley plates, but if we go into the woodwork board that we've made here, you can see how absolutely gorgeous that can look. These are some inspiration photos that Philip found. We were at first thinking, should we put the plates straight onto the wall, hang them as in these pictures? But in fact, we've decided, as Philip has written, practical and useful, to go more for this sort of half dresser feeling, where we just have a very, very skinny dresser, enough to put all of Philip's platters and plates from his Burley collection. And the lovely thing is that when people arrive in the kitchen corridor, they'll have a sort of introduction to the blue and white of the kitchen. I love that idea. Everything down there will be in the same kind of colorways. And the lovely thing about Milanote is you can add your to-do lists. So here we've got a list of everything that we need to order for the project. We've got the platters and the plates, that's sorted. We've got the lanterns, everything else we still need to order. You can see that we actually found a wallpaper that was made in collaboration with Burley. This is the same pattern as on Philip's plates. So we're toying with the idea of having that on the opposite wall, which could be a really, really lovely touch. Here you can see Philip has put a little photo of one of the doors in the back kitchen corridor, because all of those doors are made of a kind of tongue and groove patterning. And so we're going to try to find tongue and groove that looks like this, as though it's always been there. I also have the Milanote app on my phone, so if I'm out and about and I see anything inspirational, I can immediately put it into one of our boards. If you would like to try Milanote for your creative projects, then you can sign up for free by clicking the link in the description box below. And I cannot wait until we start on this project. In fact, next week, the plasterer should be in to start work on that. But in the meantime, I have a very pressing project that I'm right in the middle of in the attic, and I better get back up there and carry on clearing. As you can see, the area is getting better and better. I cleared the entire box of papers and photos, and I filled a whole file of things that I wanted to keep. But more excitingly, I also found the photos of the renovation of Beacon House that I told you I would look out for. So this is what the back of the property looked like when my parents bought it. And then in this photo, you can see that they've added an extension along this side here where the chimney was, and have got as far as mowing the lawn, but I think that's about all. And this is what it looked like once my mother's garden was established and there were the awnings over the conservatory. It was a wonderful house to live in. You can see how beautiful Mummy's garden was, and that was my bedroom with those pink ruffle blinds at the window. I think I have a photo of my bedroom actually coming up. Mummy and Daddy by the pond in the garden. That's the interior of the conservatory. And Mummy at her desk in the study that was part of the extension that they built. This was the TV room, and look at that TV. It must have been even old at the time, because this must have been about 1990. Must have been decorated in the late 80s, this house. It had wonderful light coming in. That screen is still here in Mummy's apartment. This was the sitting room. We don't have the leather suite anymore, but we do have the coffee table. It's still the coffee table in the winter salon here. That's the dining room with Daddy's painting that's also in the winter salon. My goodness, that is very 80s. And the kitchen, which I think might be the reason why I have a little desire to wallpaper the kitchen here, because obviously that's what I grew up with. And there's Mummy in the kitchen. It had an Arga, which I really miss because it was all snug and warm every day of the year in front of it. And this is my bedroom. Could you get any more girly than that? All pink stripes and ruffles. So there you go. That's the house that I lived in from the age of 13, and then on and off up until we actually came to Lalande in 2005. Obviously, I left for university and I lived in London for a while, but this was definitely home, and it's where I kept going back to. Hello, darling. Oh, welcome to the Inferno. Well, I thought that you could maybe help me carry some of the things down that I've been sorting.
Sure. Just opening some of the windows.
Oh, yes, I did a big bit of clearing in here. I put up Davy's painting.
That's really nice.
I realise that the entire wall needs to be decorated, but Davy said that everyone in his family had paintings by this artist because it was the local village artist where they grew up, and Davy's family had been in the same village for generations. And he didn't know where to put it, but because of that link with Davy's family, I think it's really nice to have it
It's
here.
nice. I like it here. I think it looks rather well with the green.
I think so too. Yeah, it's really charming.
I'm wondering, as we are clearing stuff, if we should take the wardrobe out. The wardrobe is going to go to Andy, and put it here in the corridor, So we can move some furniture in here that we actually want in there.
And clear that from other areas.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is really lovely. This wardrobe that I've had for many years, we had this in England. Andy is going to take to her house here near us in France. And she's also taking this piece of furniture as well, isn't she? So these two pieces of furniture, which is great because I know she desperately needs furniture for her place.
And she really likes it. I think it also goes really well with her style. It's a bit too modern for the chateau.
I like it too. I've always liked these, actually, but I agree, they're not perfect for the chateau. Right,
But
let's...
the little desk, remember that I bid on for 50 euros in
Venice.
In Venice. I think that one would go quite well in here.
Okay.
Also, we can move the bed.
Well, I mean, this entire room needs to be redecorated, but in the meantime, let's just get the
This is
things that
after
we
the
want in here.
Consulat and Paris. And
Oh, yeah, it's really
yeah.
far down the list. Let's just try and make it look...
Paris, the lake.
No, stop saying it, otherwise I'll get overwhelmed. Okay, so, shall I help you move this out?
Yes, sure. I think if I lean it forward and you put it there, then I can lift it. Does that make sense?
Let's try. Okay, so I'm just supporting the top, yeah?
You're going to have to put the phone down. I think.
Oh, it's very hard. It's sort of surgically attached. All right.
Yeah.
We called in the reinforcements. I just couldn't shift it at all.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fabulous. Just on that wall there. It's literally just popping it there. Andy's going to take it to her house.
You can put it back up and then we can spin it around.
It's day for removals.
Speaking of room.
Okay, we're going to manage this one ourselves. I don't know how much help I'm being here. More just guidance. You're going too fast for me. Marie's just called us all through to lunch. Apparently she's made tuna salad, which is unusual. None of us usually cook at lunch. We just have nibbles. This looks so good. I don't know why we're not in red today, darling.
I didn't get the memo.
Thank you so much, Marie. Different ways of styling it. I'm liking the pine nuts.
Yeah, well, not get over here, away from Philip.
He's doing it again. Philip has taken to singing a German song all day long, and it's stuck in Hanny's brain and driving you mad from the inside.
That was the goal.
Und Barbaras Rhabarberbar. Noch im selben Jahr eine Bar und sie.
I'm so sorry.
Von Barbaras Rhabarberbar erfahren.
Okay, moving swiftly on. You did not come home empty-handed. You brought ice, you beauties.
In diese Gruppe was.
Are you still singing the German song whilst collecting the peacock feathers? You've got to stop.
I heard Penny in the background, and every single time I see her, I start to sing that song. Shouting, ah!
Oh, Philip, you're unstoppable. What's happening?
I do like the painting in this room, but I thought, because it's only so small...
Oh, that hides the mess of the wall more. Very clever. Okay, that's
then
good.
The other one can go on the other wall.
And you've turned the bed round so that the front is the right way round.
Yes.
Excellent.
So I'm just trying to organise it so it's a bit nicer.
Okay, I'll leave you getting on in here because I'm doing good work in the other section. Right, time to tackle the next box. What do we have here? Ah, a calendar from 1994. I was at university then. On a file about my appendectomy in 2002. Happy memories. Though on an actually happier note, lots and lots of little Polaroids from one of the parties at Lalande. It was a black and white ball. I like what you're doing. Look at the two little urns. It's a pity we haven't got a lid for that one.
Well, I don't think it would have ever had one, but I think it would have been another one of these, or
Yes.
one of these with a lid.
Yeah, and then flanked.
I don't think they're staying in here long term, because I think your mother really likes them. It's not like we use this room very much.
No, weirdly, this was Marie's favourite room, to everyone's bewilderment.
Because the wallpaper reminded her of her, because I asked her about it, because we were as bold as everyone else, because the wallpaper reminded her of her bedroom, her childhood bedroom.
I do love the wallpaper, actually. It's such a shame we couldn't save it.
No, but I think we can get it remade.
I would like to get it remade. I think it's very beautiful.
And we can go crazy with the fabrics here.
It could be gorgeous, this room.
That's why I put this in here as well.
Yeah, the yellow looks great.
And this cushion is not Soleado, but it's
No, but it
same
works with
sort
that
of
Provençal feel. Marie has just called me to the kitchen for a new drink. What wonder is this?
This
It's
what we had
green.
earlier, just with mint.
You have so much energy today. I don't understand. You've made lunch, which we don't usually have. You've got the full guest dinner, and you've cooked, I'm calling it cooked, 2 separate drinks.
I think it's just important that we don't forget to live as well. So, you know, enjoying life, eating healthy. You know, I work so much and I realise that I need to like take time to be myself. Like, if you work constantly, you're a robot. You just don't live and you just forget why.
Yeah, what's the purpose of it all?
So you have to enjoy yourself.
I have to say that although you're not doing the goddess workshops anymore, you are still a goddess and a guru.
You are sweet.
Have you looked outside? Because Hanny's showing us how it should be done. You are rocking the ability to live for the moment, Hanny. Cheers. You cleaned. Oh gosh, that does make a difference.
I haven't made the bed yet, but at least it's much.
No, we're definitely moving in the right direction up here. Beautiful. Okay, I love summer because everyone looks so pretty all of the time.
Yeah, it is too early for this one, but the other red one had a little seat problem.
Oh,
Yeah, so I had to change early today.
you look gorgeous.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. This looks very curious. Is it cherries and onions?
Yeah, so I'm making the cherry sauce for tonight.
It's been quite a full day with all of the clearing and moving things around going on, but I've put all that behind me. I've got a pretty new dress on that actually Percy bought for me in H&M, and I am debuting it tonight. Oh my goodness! I haven't seen this colourway for quite some time.
I haven't done it like this before.
It's gorgeous. But you look gorgeous too, darling.
Thank you.
Can we have a little turn?
You're just trying to look at my phone.
Yeah, basically just trying to do that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You look beautiful.
New dress from Percy. Thank you.
Very nice.
I'm really excited to be wearing it for the first time. This is the Louis XV plates that are from Bernardaud that Philip got at auction a while ago. And they're so pretty with all of these lovely pinks. It's wonderful. I'm going to go and call everyone in. Marie always makes everything so pretty.
So we're starting off with a Norwegian salmon tartare, so with a avocado cream and some trout, caviar and fennel and a pickled onion from the garden.
Philip is going round with the soy sauce now.
Yeah. Bon appetit!
Merci. Well, cheers, everyone. Cheers. It's the first time we've had that starter, and it was delicious. And now I'm going to go and see how they're preparing the duck. Oh, Marie, you've done it again. They look beautiful. Can I carry one through for you?
No, it's not.
No? Okay, you got an order.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, darling. Oh, I love the way the sauce is presented.
So we're continuing our meal with a honey roasted duck breast using our own Lalande honey with creamy and buttery potato puree and glazed carrots from another field again. And then white onion infused in plum sauce. Sorry, I meant cherry.
I thought my eyes were deceiving me earlier today.
Sorry, plum and cherry is so similar, isn't it?
Almost identical.
Plum all day, but I've been chewing and eating cherries. Bon appetit!
Thank you. Oh, crème brûlée.
Yes, first and last time.
Oh, is it because it takes so long with this? It's not powerful enough.
No, it's not powerful enough.
Yeah,
So-
I know. I tried to make it once myself and I came to exactly the same conclusion.
So, Philip, if you want me to make this again, I need a big ass.
Yes,
Big
big.
ass.
Is that the official title of it?
Yeah, big ass.
That's a technical term.
Good to know. I don't think I should buy this at auction.
So how was it using a blowtorch in a heat wave?
And as I was just saying, ours are quite minuscule. It's very small. So I said, if I'm ever doing this again, it won't be with this torture for that.
You should have used the gardening one they kill the weeds with. One Kirsty goes around with.
I might just burn up. So it's crème brûlée, Philip's favourite. He's been raving about having it for a while.
Thank you.